guys, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making a lemon dill dressing. This calls for a half a cup of dill, 4 tablespoons of avocado oil or olive oil. We're using 1.5 tablespoons of white vinegar, some lemon zest, the juice of 1 lemon, and a clove of garlic, as well as some salt and pepper to taste. Today we're going to be blending it. You can also put it in a mason jar and give it a good shake, or even use a whisk. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to add a half a cup of dill, 4 tablespoons. I used avocado oil just because that's one of my family's favorite. 1.5 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. You can also use red wine vinegar here. And we are going to use the zest of a lemon, garlic clove. Sorry. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and put the lid on and give this a blend. Okay, now that we've blended our ingredients, we have our lemon dill dressing. I'm going to take a look. It smells amazing and tastes just as good. If you don't have fresh dill on hand, you can absolutely substitute it with dry dill, and that would be 1 tablespoon would be the equivalent. Use this dressing as a marinade for some chicken, which I would recommend marinating overnight, or go ahead and pop it in your freezer for future use, or even with some fish such as cod. It's amazing with that. Give it a go and let me know what you think. Okay, so I've taken the lemon dill dressing and I marinated some organic chicken, and we're gonna pop this in the oven at 425 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. While it's cooking, we're gonna get our asparagus ready. And at 10 minutes prior to the chicken finishing, we're gonna add that to the oven so that they can finish at the same time. Okay, so while our chicken is cooking, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our asparagus. With asparagus, you wanna make sure you wash it and trim the woody ends. So one way of doing that is just taking one of your asparagus and giving it a snap. And from that point is where you're going to chop, or you can even snap all of them. It breaks off really, really simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and align mine and give it a good chop. We're gonna transfer our asparagus to our baking sheet. And for 1 pound of asparagus, you'll use 1 tablespoon of avocado oil or olive oil and a pinch of salt to taste. So since I'm just using a little bit, I'm just gonna give us a nice teaspoon drizzle. Give it a good roll. We're gonna just put a pinch of salt. We're gonna pop this in the oven at 425 degrees, 10 minutes prior to the chicken finishing so they can be done at the same time. Okay, so our asparagus and chicken is out of the oven. This is a great recipe to mix with some quinoa or some basmati rice. Even cauliflower rice pairs really well. Give this a go and let me know what you think. I'll see you in the kitchen.